Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Hey, take 26.
They start the drive with Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 20, here's the 2nd and 8. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. One heck of a 3rd down conversion, 33 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
On the 50. Hey, 88.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And he's got it inside the 10. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 45 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's... this first possession of the game.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Cook will take this one in. Touchdown, New York. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Sirline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Herbert. It's complete to Williams. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And Allen's going to have a Chargers first down as a tackle made at the 42.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second and 5. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
On first down, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On second and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so.
That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play that time by the Jets. 56 yards. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Now it's Rodgers. And he is going to go down. Back at the They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. C.J. Uzomah, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jets have taken the lead.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack in the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Now Zerline on and the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's Herbert now on second down. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Running on first down, Eckler. And some space here. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 55 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Get 300! Get 300!
On second down, it's Cook again. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on third down. Rodgers now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up fourth down.
Finally, this defense makes a stand. They'd given up touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but here they said, we've got to put a stop to that. Good coverage there to force a punting situation and a fourth down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Rodgers. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They'll try the middle with Cook. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. Here's Rodgers on 3rd down. Open man here is Conklin. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Zerline now for the PAT. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that is incomplete.
These 2 offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it It's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And incomplete on the deep ball. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
On second down, Eckler. Oh, he's got some break, but he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, LA! Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Here's Mecole Hardman. Fields it right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Cook up the gut. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
A 3rd quarter now, at a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. Handoff comes to Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
67 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Rodgers to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. C.J. Uzomah. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Jets have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the 2nd half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted.
Sauce Gardner picks it off.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
A give. This is Cook.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, a Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
Forced out to his left. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. As he'll wind up getting close to 10 yards there. They only needed 1 on 4th and 1. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 141 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Flushed out right. A little short pass. This is Everett. He's into space past the 25. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 16. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 10 more there and another first down. Herbert. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler from 6 yards away.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And quickly they get to the line. To throw is Rodgers.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a 1-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. It's Eckler again. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Hey, ram.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line.
3rd down, goal to go from the 8.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Defense keeps him out of the end zone there. Now, will they go for it? And if so, can they do it one more time?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth it going for it, because what we've seen from the defense so far, every gap is taken care of. Everyone is sound in their coverage. No one is breaking free, and those ball carriers are getting tagged. If I were them, I'd think very hard about just taking 3 points and taking their dignity and moving on.
And the ball's at the 2, spotted at the 2, so a pretty good chunk to go. Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
They'll try and run the option.
And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jets are going to get the football back. And a design QB run in that spot, maybe trying to catch the defense off guard a bit. It didn't work, though.
Again, we're seeing that college influence come into the NFL. Quarterback run game on 4th down. We didn't see that very much in the previous years.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he brings this one back. It's a...
Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating a Wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hear my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short.
An audible here to get a new look. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
If there's one thing they are lacking in, it's confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that 4th down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
He'll buy some time right. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there, when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks up the right target.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 8.
He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Now a pass hauled in downfield.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Quez Watkins.
57 yards.
And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at the 39-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Open man is Waddle, complete. And Waddle going to have the Dolphins first down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Tua. Complete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. He's going to have the first down and more than that.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Tua to throw again. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. He's on his way.
But he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Well, Charles, as a defender yourself who made a few of those plays back in your day, I know you know there's no better feeling than a pick six for a defender.
And the big thing is when you take it and you realize you're out there and you've got a great chance to score, not to get overexcited and have one of the yard lines trip you up, or the turf monster as we used to call it. knock you down before you get to the end zone. That didn't happen on that play. He carried it home.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Room past the 35.
And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Throwing is Hurts.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down. And that wasn't easy, but they do wind up converting a 4th and 7 to keep this drive moving. Play action. Here's Hurts.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Being chased out left. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. That'll give him 8 that time. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goedert. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
On 2nd down, Swift.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Steps away to his left. He finds his tight end, Goedert. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
They're going to look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
No sign of Tua departing. Fourth down, they're going for it. Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. That's to Waddle on the quick slant.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Well, it's gutsy to go for it in the red zone. The problem there is they were in their own red zone. Why in the world did they do that?
They must have thought they had the exact play call that they needed to go a big way. And I'm still not even buying that one. I'm reaching.
You're searching.
Absolutely reaching. But I do know this. On the other side of the field, that coaching staff is screaming at their defense. If you don't handle this one right here, this is a great opportunity for us. Take it away, guys, and they did.
And now excellent field position. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Out route to Hill, complete.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll be tackled at the 45, following a gain of just 2.
Here's Tua. He is going to find Hill here. Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On first down, Tagovailoa.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Here's Mostert. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Mostert is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. People still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the 3rd quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they'll go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Looking to pass. Tua. That's going to be caught along the sideline. What a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. Couple of Alabama guys there. Tua to Waddle for the Miami first.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Another catch there for Waddle. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Tua going to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. They complete it to Hill. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Play action. Now it's Tua. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, Mostert. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for the Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Here's Hurts to throw. Forced out to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jalen Phillips able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
32 Stinger. Ready.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Hurts. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Pass over the middle, tipped, but he still brings it in. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. On first down, Hurts eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again.
baby time.